The life and promising career of a brilliant young teacher cut short after he was hit and killed yesterday morning while on a jog. Police are now searching for the man who hit him and then fled the scene. This happened around 6:30 Sunday morning on Slaughter Lane in South Austin. That's where our Omar Lewis is now. He is live with the latest. Omar.
Good evening, Leslie. Mark Gobble was an activist and a leader for the hearing impaired here in South Austin. And now APD tells us they know who the suspect is who killed him in yesterday's fatal hit and run accident. They're just waiting for a search warrant to be passed by a judge in order to make that arrest. This quiet and active community where Mark Gobble and his family called home is bordered by a busy street. Slaughter Lane, where cars fly by, a road neighbors call dangerous.
The speed limit is 50 miles an hour, and let's say that's approximately reaching MOPAC speeds. So would anybody let their children cross MOPAC? You know, obviously not.
But after yesterday's deadly hit and run, killing 38-year-old Mark Gobble, a memorial now lines the sidewalk. It's a scene APD is all too familiar with.
There's just more vehicles on the road, and your odds are higher that there's going to be more wrecks.
As Austin grows in population, so does the amount of accidents. This year, there have already been 36 fatal traffic accidents compared to 20 in 2011. 50% of those accidents this year have involved pedestrians. And so far, there have been 7 incidents where drivers didn't stop and render aid.
Most accidents are avoidable. It's rare that it's just one of those things that was just totally unavoidable. And I think one of the biggest problems and concerns we're having now is the multiple distractions that people have in vehicles with texting. People are installing video players.
The Texas School for the Deaf, where Gobble served as principal and teacher, released this statement saying, quote, "We wrap our love and support around the Gobble family on this difficult journey of loss, and we grieve the dreams that Mark was unable to fulfill." As this neighborhood copes with the death of a community leader, they are taking precautions to make sure this doesn't happen again.
If my wife and I were to cross that road with our children to escort them to go play in that park, that is still very dangerous.
And APD has filed those charges for failure to stop and render aid. Once that search warrant is complete and they make that arrest, more charges could be coming. For now, we're live in South Austin. Omar Lewis, KXAN News.